First, build on the design. It's light. It's much more lighter than the Apple Vision Pro. I know I'm gonna have to keep on comparing this to the Apple Vision Pro because a lot of inspiration was taken from the Apple Vision Pro to make this, and you'll see that throughout this video. But one way they're able to make this a lot lighter is because they chose to use plastic. It is a cheaper material, probably helps with production costs too, and I am all for it. That was one of my complaints with the Apple Vision Pro. I felt it was over-engineered. This, using plastic, really makes it much lighter. So this entire sideband here is made out of plastic. The back, this adjustment portion, which tightens and loosens the headset, is made out of plastic, and even this top portion here as well too. The only aluminum I'm able to find is the frame area, and it's a thin piece. It doesn't feel like the most high quality aluminum, but again, this probably helps with production costs and keeps the weight down. And the front of this VR headset, which I'm assuming is made out of plastic, I wasn't able to find out, but I hope it is. Try not to touch this because it gets fingerprints very easily, and that's what houses all the cameras, and there are a lot of them in the front and on the bottom. And what you also get are two inserts. There's a slim and a thick one. And the difference between the slim and the thick is just the amount of thickness that occurs here, and they also include some padding that is magnetized. So when you're switching between the slim and the thick, you'll just switch this out with it. And everything works with magnets. Super simple. And what they've also included, and at first I was wondering, why isn't it just permanently attached? And then I kind of got it after a while. These are light blockers. So when you put these on, you're able to see your peripheral, so it gives you the illusion of having a much wider field of view than when you put these blockers on. There's pros and cons to that. And this is potentially the first con that I have noticed with the Galaxy XR is the field of view isn't as wide as other headsets out there. The Meta Quest has a much wider field of view, and so does the Apple Vision Pro, at least just based off of memory. So because this field of view isn't as wide, it essentially feels like I'm wearing glasses, and my peripheral kind of fills out the rest of the space. So it does kind of create a wider field of view, and I do find it to be useful to not be fully shut out from the world. But I do have to admit though, most of the times I want to be immersed in VR. So I am using these light blockers. Let's just get these in. So now that when I put these on, most of the light is blocked out. There's still a little bit of light bleed coming out through the bottom, but I actually don't really notice it that much. And like I mentioned, the field of view is narrower, but now I'm just fully locked into VR mode.